clowns, pickle, hot tub, hooker.
Welcome, everybody, to How to Fuck Your Throw Pillows with Dan Cummins and Pillows and Joe Paisley.
Yikes.
Remember that?
I do. I forgot for a second, but then I saw the new pillow and everything's crazy.
Everything's crazy. But on top of that, and we have plenty to talk about, including pillows. Yeah. Here in a second. We do have a big announcement. The first ever live Is We Dumb?
Yep.
Thursday, June 10th. Mm-hmm. It's gonna, doors will be at 6. It'll all be live at 6:30. Again, if these times change, we have, we got a fucking month, but that's what we're doing right now.
Any Scared to Death fans that caught the Scared to Death live show, we just really liked Loop Live's interface.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Got good feedback. We're going to do the photo booth again. And then, I can't take credit. Our agent, Joe Eschenbaugh over at UTA, he's like, well, you guys should do. He's like, for the live show, he's like, do the things that you can't do because it would be too much of a pain in the ass to censor everything on YouTube.
And you said, no, thank you.
I said, whoa.
We're really pushing it right now, Joe.
I was like, what the frick?
Oh, my heck.
What kind of show do you think we're running over here?
But dang. With that in mind, everything that we really want to show, in a lot of cases, we can't.
And not just porn.
Yeah, exactly. Just other stuff that's super, whatever, extreme. Because I love getting your reaction with those videos. Because I know that I've seen a shit ton of them, and you have not ventured into that part of the internet.
Right.
But we can't bring those here because then you have to censor it, and then it gets in trouble on YouTube. But guess what? Yeah. Doesn't fucking matter. When we're on Loop Live, so...
And we can't do stuff like show Kevin Costner's Robin Hood in its entirety because of copyright issues on the regular show. But we could just, we could enjoy a wholesome show. People with a good Bryan Adams soundtrack.
They show up and it's just strictly us pirating movies. And they're like, what the fuck am I paying for?
It's just
here's the brand new.
It's like we're the ushers. We just intro. Hey guys, thanks for showing up to this Is We Dumb movie night.
Yay!
Like, no, you didn't say that in the thing. No, it's gonna be great. This is Kevin Costner's Robin Hood, 2.5 hours.
Are you guys gonna say jokes enough? No.
No, please don't say jokes.
Then I overpaid for a movie.
Please keep the chat room to a minimum. It ruins the experience of the movie.
It's distracting.
So get your popcorn and enjoy some classic cinema.
Sit down. We pause the movie to scream at people.
And Joe might be screaming more than me today. I just want to preface this saying I may not be as screamy as normal because my throat. I lost my voice, and it's been like a slow comeback.
I will double scream.
So you may have to carry the anger.
You just like,
I'll feel it.
You tell me, like, if you
like,
and then I'll yell whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted.
That was the punchline. So again, that's going to be our first live Is We Dumb. We're looking forward to it with the live chat, the photo booth. We're trying to work in some trivia stuff, a lot of prizes, a chance to be on the show. So we'll figure all that stuff out, but the options are there. And that's going to be June 10th. And you can buy your tickets right now.
Do it.
At badmagicmerch.com.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, that's it. Speaking of those pillows, guess what we have in the merch store?
I know. I heard we have some crazy pillows. The Just Don't. Oh, Jesus Christ. The stepmom pillow. Oh, my God.
Comes pre-stained. You get it?
Someone from my family's events, you can find out about this. And
they're going to buy
some questions.
And guess what you're getting for your birthday? When's your birthday?
My birthday's a couple days away.
Oh, it's coming
May
up
17th.
still, so I didn't miss it. Okay.
You didn't miss it.
Sweet. Next week I'll miss it for sure. But we have the Just Don't, which is just a normal black side of the pillow.
Yep.
And then the Just Did is the flip side, and it's white and it's all stained.
Yep.
And you can buy it right now at badmagicmerch.com.
And since we have pillows in the brain, today's 1-star reviews, 1-star heroes is about a pillow.
Thank God.
And we're doing that recent recommendation. I really like doing the 5-star and the 1-star to show the extreme different views on the same product.
Okay. Perfect.
People who love it way too much and people who hate it way too much.
And if you just heard the description of the Just Don't and Just Did pillow that I get, and you're like, I got to see this. It's probably my favorite merch item that has come out of Bad Magic since my time here. It is so fucking funny to me.
It's pretty classy.
Oh, man. Anyway, you can buy it, and people are. And then I want people to send pictures of them with it, and then I'm going to make a big poster and put it above your desk.
Awesome.
So you never forget.
Never forget.
Who the what fuck on today's show? But let's just get the juices flowing with the very super most important starting question.
Let's do it.
Okay. The very super most important starting question. This one was sent in by dummy Charlie.
Charlie.
Would you rather feel like you have ants crawling all over you at all times, or have a clown stare at you whenever you have sex?
Damn. This is a good one.
That's fun.
This is a good one because this is not extreme. Both of these would just be, I believe the word is unsettling. Both of these would be extremely unsettling.
And one only happens. I mean, if you're just into clowns, eventually you'd probably
the best. Then you've won.
You probably would associate clowns with like coming.
Yeah.
And then you would love clowns.
Oh yeah,
Like they make me feel good.
If you have a clown fetish, this is like, this is obviously the easiest decision ever.
Yeah,
You're like, oh my god,
yeah.
What did I win to have a fucking clown stare at me every time I have sex?
Wow, what a prize! But for someone like you that's scared of clowns,
right? Just don't. I don't understand why they're around. Now I'm flashing too. Recently, I was at the Riggins Rodeo. They have the parade, which is the saddest little parade, but it's cute.
If you're from a small town. Those small town, for us, it's small town Idaho parades.
They're adorable.
It's just the construction.
It's the same people you see
in fire engines
every other day, but now all driving down the street at the same time.
And now they have a logo on their truck.
Right. It's just exactly. It's just everybody from town.
Yeah.
But with an excuse to drive down in the middle of the parade and throw Jolly Ranchers at people and Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, they had to stop doing it because I guess a kid.
They did it in Riggins. They don't give a fuck.
No, they didn't. They never have.
They'll fucking slingshot that shit.
They hope for that.
They hope.
That's the highlight of the Riggins rodeo parade. Is a little kid getting smashed by a horse.
That's when you know it's been a good parade. Is when the little kid loses his eye. Yay! You did it.
I was wondering who
12
it was
years in a
going to
row.
be. And there's always someone right there to change the population number on the sign and drop it. Ding, ding. That's how it's going backwards. It's just from the parade.
But there was one of the rodeo clowns going down, and he was an especially sad rodeo clown. He was just a little older, and the makeup was just kind of half put on. And it made it even just creepier to me. just like the serial killer just right before they get caught. You know, like when they escalate and they don't fucking care about covering their tracks anymore. They've just gone full just fuck it. He had that kind of like the rodeo clown version of that. I don't fucking care who gets gored by a bull.
No one
I'm not
sees
jumping
me
in
anyway.
any more goddamn barrels.
The only people that see me with no matter if I do my makeup really good or really bad, the only person that sees it I kill. So what am I doing?
Right.
Just loosens up. Save a bunch of money.
Save some money.
I mean, what's the point? No one's gonna fucking care.
Right.
I killed the only person that would care.
Right.
So what would I do? Oh man.
I'm extra sad.
But I do picture. I mean, it is the creepy setting. Like I picture you having sex, and you're always checking the corner. Like you don't really know where he's at, and then you just hear like that.
That's interesting.
Just that like, fuck.
He's here. That would be a twist on it. I was picturing it at first like he just appears in your line of vision wherever you happen to look, so you can't avoid him. So you just know, like as soon as you're starting sex, bing, there's the clown. But, you're doing great. But maybe even more annoying or more disturbing if like you don't know, like at first he doesn't pop up, and so you just have this moment of like, oh my god, maybe this is it. Maybe I'm finally through that, and then you just feel like a tap on the shoulder, and then you turn around and like get water squirted in your eye. I'm never going away. He slaps you on the ass.
You forget about me.
Get going.
You're almost all the way through, like holy shit, and then all you hear is like one of those balloons getting blown up, like an animal balloon. Just what do you want, Danny?
Luckily, the clown's not in on the act because it says stare. Because that would be
worse.
And that would be an easier choice if he got to touch you. And it's like whoop whoop. It's like we're not having fun unless there's a finger in the butt. It's like god damn it, Connie. You just can't get away from you.
But the ants on you is terrible. That would
ants
be.
On you is.
I'm not sure.
I hate that feeling.
Do you watch the show Naked and Afraid?
No, I'm familiar, but I don't watch it.
Okay, so they're naked and they're afraid.
Yeah. Okay. That's the whole show.
That's it. I was just wondering if you watched it. No, like I always go, I maybe would be able to get through this.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fucking bugs.
You're right. When
like
you're
those
naked with the
nights
bugs.
when they're trying to sleep and they're covered by ants and bugs, and you just wake up with welts all over them, never-ending itching, and then you make it through the day, and guess what? You get to lay back down, and happens again, and again for 21 fucking days.
Do the bugs ever go in their butts?
I hope so. Why would you even go if it's not a bug in your butt?
If it's not a bug in your butt. That's a circus. I just like now I'm picturing that feeling of ants crawling on your skin, but I guess it really
all
wouldn't
the
be able
time.
to get in there. But if an ant got inside of you, what that feeling would be like in your ear or your nose, or your butt,
Yeah.
your vagina if you had one. Yeah,
That's fine. But that constant itching feeling, you can't get it to go away, so you can't do anything. You're showering, there's ants.
I want to take the clown because of the constant, and I just wonder how extreme the ants crawling. Because if they're crawling all over your skin, like crawling across your scalp,
right,
on your neck, on your belly, lay everywhere, your whole body, you just can't ever like wipe them all off. You can't get rid of them because it's just a feeling.
Maddening.
That would drive anyone fucking insane.
Right.
I think you would literally go crazy.
And I feel like you could do a hard flex on the clown. Eventually, you just like trying to fuck him.
Ooh.
Like he shows up, he's like, no, and you're like, get over here. He's just, yeah.
You warn him.
Like now he's terrified every time you have sex.
And then he can't. And then part of his, like, he picked a weird would you rather. Would you rather show up in a person's bedroom every time that they have sex or have ants crawling all over your skin?
He's like, easy.
Easy, I'll terrorize somebody. And then he didn't figure out the loophole that he could also be terrorized. And so now he just like, every time you want to have sex, he teleports into getting raped.
He's just sitting there. He's losing
Jesus.
it. He's losing it. He's just making breakfast for himself. He's super quiet.
He's a really nice clown.
He's taking a bite.
He's made a horrible decision.
Just disappears. Oh shit!
Not again.
He just pops up in your room like, hey, buddy.
Especially if he's with some psychopath where that person's like, listen, motherfucker, if you show up again and invade my private sexual life, I'm gonna fuck you. And then he's like, no, man, I can't help it. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I can't help it. Whatever, like the noise.
No, you can stop having sex. You stop having sex. Get the fuck out of here.
The clown starts talking in a regular voice. No, listen, dude. I don't want to be here. I didn't even dress up like a clown today. I don't know what the fuck kind of black magic is making me do this. Oh, I don't know what kind of black magic is making me do this. And you just fucking punch him in the nuts. No, please.
Or just like a gun. He gets terrorized.
Oh my God.
It's a Groundhog's Day thing.
And then you can kill him, and then he shows up the next time.
He shows up, you shoot him. Like that's your sex routine. But next time you have sex, he's back.
Oh
and
my
he just
God.
hates it. He has to die over and over and over again.
This gets so dark. We're like the person doesn't believe the clown isn't doing it on purpose, and they think they want it. So like they don't realize that they actually are raping somebody who just the clown, and the clown is in this fucking dark nightmare where it just keeps getting more extreme. Like they add more weird sex toys and torture devices in the room.
He just pops in there. And now he's in a goddamn sex swing.
He's in a fucking get mask.
No, listen, Dan. Shut the fuck up,
You have a skill saw? right. How long is it going to take me to fucking carve off your dick this time, motherfucker?
Dan, listen.
No, God, please. I don't want to do this.
I think I keep coming back because I want to. Don't care.
I'm so fucked up. My wife left me. I don't have my kids anymore in my regular life.
Yeah, well, keep talking with this dick in your mouth. Pretty hard to complain about your life with this dick in your mouth, Cloudy. Dan, come on.
Pretty soon the clown doesn't have any makeup near him, so then the clown pops into the fantasy dressed normally, and then you've gotten more psychotic, so you're always dressed as a clown when you have sex, and now you're just this fucking insane, horrible, evil clown with all these sex dungeon toys and saws and tools, and just some normal dad's like, no, please, I haven't been a clown in 2 years. I moved on, just let it go.
Once a clown, oh, he's a clown.
Well, I never not let it go now. I haven't stopped dressing like this in 18 months.
I just pictured that. Like he pops up, and then on the bed, this guy in full clown makeup turns around and just goes, yes. And he's like, he gets out of bed with 2 gigantic shoes on, and just starts walking towards you. The wig bouncing back and forth.
Oh my God!
Back.
You're back. And then there's a hiatus. And both people think it's over. And then all of a sudden the regular clown pops in and just in a fucking prison cell. The guy is now fucking his cellmate. And he also is like, I told you this motherfucker was going to pop in, didn't I?
I told you it was a good idea.
Did that? Now
me.
Suck his dick. Suck his dick, Johnny.
Please no.
Please no.
How did that happen? How did that happen?
I don't know.
We did it.
We did. We took it all the way to the bottom.
Okay, but we both decided that's more fun than ants on your skin. Right?
Perfect.
Yeah, it
Perfect.
is. Okay. All right, let's talk about how dumb I was.
Okay.
All right, Zach, do the things, bud. This is a story about me and how dumb I am. Still thinking about clowns?
Yeah, we took it pretty far.
We did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, well.
All right.
Anyway, you thought that was for. Tune in to Is We Dumb Live. We'll take it even further. He'll kill his family, then fuck the clown. All right, so I'm really good at remembering my stuff.
Yeah.
I rarely forget to bring items. I rarely forget things I need to do.
Yeah.
On whatever it is, I've just always been pretty structured. I have a ton of reminders to make sure I don't fuck things up.
Yeah, you have a system.
Yeah, and I've never done this, I don't think ever. Maybe being young, I had forgotten my card at a bar.
Okay.
A couple times, like you just forget to close your tab, you go back the next day and you're like, I'm so sorry, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I gotta go. But this happened just at a restaurant, completely sober both times. It's right down the street here at Fire Pizza. So,
yeah, I remember you telling me about this.
you eat the pizza, you finish up your drinks,
Sure.
and they bring you the stuff, and then you pay for it, and you just get out of there, and that's how a restaurant works.
Yeah.
I forgot my debit card.
Yep.
I didn't realize it until it was dinner time of the following day.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit, that's the only place I used it last.
Right.
Okay, so we drive down there with my wife and kids, and I hop out, and I go in there. And it's just this nice lady.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I forgot my card here last night. She goes, I know, I got it for you. So I'm the only one.
Right.
No one else had done that apparently because they knew they didn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
It was my
They knew it
fucking
was
card.
yours.
Yeah.
Sure.
So she gets it and she brings it up to me. I'm like, okay, thank you. And at that point, I had already paid. So I just needed my card back. And then I left. So fast forward exactly maybe less than 1 week.
Yeah.
It might have been a Wednesday. And then the next Tuesday, we went back again to Fire Pizza. We love it. Guess who
is
forgot
delicious.
their debit card again?
Again, you did. Yep.
At the restaurant. And this time, didn't even sign it or pay for anything. They just brought it back to me. And I was like, thank you for that. And then I guess threw it off the table and said, fuck that. So again, the next day, I'm like, oh my God. I forgot it again. This is so embarrassing. I go in there. I'm like, please don't be the same person. And it's the same one. I was like, hi. She goes, hi.
Hi. You again.
I was like, I've left. She goes, I got it. So again, 2 times in less than a week. Forgot my debit card, went back and had to tell the same person again.
If you would have
I had
done
to get and I was the only one that did it because they didn't have to ask me to describe it. They're like, yeah, we got it.
If you would have done it a third time, even with the wife and family, you would have had to ask her out.
Oh, is that how it goes?
That's how she sees it.
She's like,
You're
okay,
like,
I get it.
oh gosh, dang.
What nights? What nights and what mornings and days do you work?
Right.
You work tomorrow morning? Cool. And just like throw your card. See you in the morning.
Oh gosh, I guess I have to guess I'm talking to you again. That's weird.
So crazy.
So how are you doing? So you know that I have a debit card.
That's just yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
It's
you
got.
know?
I mean,
it's never got declined.
Right. I mean, does that have a limit? Oh yeah, it has a limit. Hey, for sure has a limit. That's
So-
pretty low too. Yeah.
So we should.
Anyway, you interested?
I mean, I know you like pizza. You know, you hear I like pizza. You know that I like pizza. Mm-hmm. I mean, sure you saw me with my wife and kids, but listen.
So I felt so stupid. I never do that. And I know it's more common than I think, but to do it in less than a week at the same place and have to go back and get it from the same person 2 times in a row, it did make me feel real stupid.
Okay.
And knowing that I have to describe it, I have to tell her my name.
Yeah.
They knew exactly.
That was your dumb thing.
Yeah.
And that is I've done it in a variety of places, but I haven't done it like back to back at the same place.
Yeah.
It's the second time you're like, ah, shit.
Yeah. The first time it's like, honest mistake. And the next time, like, what is with this? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah. my dumb thing, we talked about this before the show. I was glad that you've done the same thing.
Okay.
Is this shirt. I want to talk about my dad's shirt for a second.
Let's take a peek at that shirt.
This is a shirt that I bought in Wallace, Idaho. I remember it's not a city known for shirts.
Not a shirt city.
Not a shirt city.
Wait, hold on. I kind of remember going through there and it gets Wallace, like shirt city.
Shirt city. Population 700 of shirt
500
connoisseurs. But there's like there's this cool little store in Wallace, and it's a small town. But I just thought good for them for it's like bookstore, restaurant, some clothes, and I was like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And I think I talked myself into like, and it's not like this is a bad shirt, but on me, it's just a dad shirt, especially with the jeans and the sneakers I have on.
Like I feel at any moment you're gonna whip out pictures of like some brisket.
Right.
That you're like,
Exactly.
check this out.
I'm gonna
Last
share-
weekend, bro. And I'm like, oh wow.
I'm going to share a recipe with you. I want to be way too excited about a recipe. Hey, man, oh my God, check this out. 400 degrees, and you do it for 2 hours. Now, look at this. Now here's what I started working with. You know, like one of those.
Look at this. It's like a video of you pulling apart ribs. I'm like, yeah. I love that. That's
Exactly.
dad porn right there. Want to see the new Traeger I got? I sure do. Like that's what that shirt.
Oh my
right
God!
there is saying.
Exactly. I'm talking about smoking fucking briskets.
And it's pastel colors for our listeners.
Yeah, pastel
It's like
colors.
plaid pastels.
It's not it's just not a shirt that makes me look cool on any level. Not that I look like the coolest in other shirts, but it doesn't. I don't need help looking more like a dad. Just being a already dad.
All set.
And yeah, and I'm no longer a super young dad. And so with this, but what's funny, like the dumb part about it is this isn't the first time I've worn this shirt and thought like, this isn't a really good shirt for me. And I've worn it like 3 times now. Each time I've worn it, I've been like, I just don't like this shirt that much. and instead of just fucking giving it to Goodwill, I put it back in my closet to shame myself at a future date.
It'll be better. It'll come back.
Like I'm still 12. My mom's gonna be mad at me if I get rid of a shirt she bought for me.
Exactly.
Like I bought it for myself. I could use this shirt to wipe my fucking ass the next time I eat. Just throw it down there and be like, "Fuck you, shirt." I'm not gonna get in any trouble. I might get weird looks,
right?
You know, but it's like I can walk in this building. I can
You get
walk
weird
out shirtless
looks anyway. So,
right, I get weird looks
whatever.
anyway.
Might as
Like,
well
what the
shit on
fuck
the
are you looking
shirt.
at? Somebody gives me a weird look.
Like rubbing shit on your shirt.
Rubbing-
What are you
just-
looking at?
Yeah, I just shit on my shirt. Yeah, because I didn't fucking want it anymore, and I do what I want. Sometimes I shit on my fucking shirt.
Who's a big boy? I am. Rubbing. Jesus
You're
Christ.
lucky you're not a fucking clown that sometimes pops up in my bedroom. I'd fuck the shit out of you.
Kids, get in the car. Get in the car.
Kids, get in the car. He's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
When I'm just shirtless out in the parking lot.
What, shitting on your shirt?
I shit on shirts and I fuck clowns. What are you going to do about it?
Get in the car. Get in the
Listen,
car.
he's been under a lot of stress.
But I have played that game for so long.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until just recently that I looked at like a chunk in my closet. I swear to God, of probably 30 shirts. And I'm like, they're going
Oh,
away.
yeah. Why?
Just out, bag, gone. I don't know why I held on to them. Like I was going to go back and wear these shirts that I hate.
right.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, no, I had to hold on to this one because in case like we need to get dressed up, like it's their thing.
Yep.
And then every
Weird
time that
rationalizations.
date comes and goes of like a thing I have to get dressed up for,
Yeah.
guess what shirt I don't wear? That one.
That one.
And
Yep.
if I do,
Yep.
I take it back off and I put it back on because I hate it.
Right.
So it goes right back in my closet. But it's a sad cycle.
I've done this so many times that Lindsay now, when like we're together somewhere, and she's like, "Hey, do you like this shirt?" She always prefaces, she's like, and just again, I don't care what shirt you get. I just saw the shirt, thought you might like it. Please tell me if you don't like it, instead of just putting it in your closet and saying you like it and either never wearing it or wearing it and complaining about it every time. And then I'll just be like, I like it. But in my head, I'm like, I don't know if I like that shirt or not.
Why didn't I just tell her?
Right? Why don't I just be like, no, I don't like it. It's so easy.
Is it-
I don't like it.
I don't
Right?
like it.
Right? I don't like it. I can just say that. I
If you
don't
s-
like it.
If you say it like that, though, she's like,
Yeah.
just listen, you just tell me if I
don't like it. I'm trying to be assertive, and then she's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm trying to be more assertive. That's what you wanted.
right,
Yeah,
you
but not like that.
You said just say, I don't like it. I don't like it. What?
The person doesn't
She
understand.
starts crying.
nuance.
God damn it. This is why I like everything. This is why I like it.
I can either be like, "Yeah, no, I think this is good," or I can be like, "I don't like it. I don't know how to react other than those two things."
You cried both times.
right. Either way, you're upset with me.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's this is dumb. It's dumb that I'm wearing this.
I just think you're so gosh dang handsome.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's move on and look at some weird shit on the internet.
Okay.
Okay, do it. What the fuck is going on? Could I just point out that it's 100 degrees in this studio today?
I know we have a
So
mystery.
if we look extra shiny and pretty, and my hair's like,
Yeah, I'm not as hot as you, but I see what's. But I will say,
thanks,
this.
bro.
Yeah, you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But I will say that we have this mystery. It's not like it's a huge studio square foot space, but it's divided up into 4 little sections.
Yeah.
2 recording studios and 2 like rooms of desks, and each section has its own microclimate. Like it's very interesting. It's like it's the smallest area, and then you're like, oh, okay, it's like April in this room.
Right.
Oh, this room's December. That's weird. And then you go in another. It's like, how the fuck is that even
Hey,
possible?
Zach, what season is it out there?
My desk is in the jungle.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
it's humid.
It's always the jungle. It's very nice
Congratulations.
jungle. I love it.
Welcome to the jungle.
The other studio 10 feet away, I just walked in right before the show. I have a little humidifier just to try and like keep my voice from drying out. And now it's like cool and misty. It's like fucking perfect in there. It's the perfect climate right over
Jesus.
there.
Yeah.
And then here, it's a sauna.
I know.
It's a mystery.
Okay, we have to talk. We can talk to the owner of the building
And he's awesome. And he's also been trying to solve this mystery for 2 years.
Yeah.
And he had the entire
gave up.
duct system replaced.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna fix it.
Brand new. Everything's brand new. And he's like, no one understands.
Some would argue it made it worse. Right. Yeah.
Right.
You fucking right. It did. Lock him out. Get out. All right. Well, this first story for Who the What Fuck was sent in by dummy Cara.
Okay.
Or Kara. I'm gonna go with Cara, and it's the Floribama mullet toss.
Oh, like the fish.
Yep. Did you
Oh,
know
okay.
this existed?
I'm an avid fisherman.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
I judged
about
it a
that.
couple
I am
years.
sorry. Have you been doing any fishing lately?
I had a lot of prep this time of year. Thinking about doing some trolling in the bigger lakes.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes this year I do trolling in bigger lakes, but sometimes I do
what they
prep.
say.
This is, I'm gonna throw a lot of fish lingo at you. Sometimes I do the trolling in the bigger lakes, and sometimes I do my prep. You know, as an avid fisher person does.
You jerking my bobber?
I'm not jerking your bobber. I'm not pulling your line.
You baiting my hook?
I ain't baiting your hook. No, I'm not stinking your bait.
Yeah, that's what it is. Stinking my hook.
All right, come on. What do you think? What are you stinking my bait?
All right, so this is the mullet toss.
Okay.
And let's just listen to this lady kind of set it up, and then we'll talk
Okay.
about the video as we watch it.
Unwelcome visit from Hurricane
And again, you can go to the episode description if you want to watch this video.
Sally could stop one of the most
What?
So here we go.
Yes. About the interstate
So here's
at the Floribama, and they are so excited it's going to happen this year.
Francesca.
I just love the
whoops.
Whoa.
Out. So lady just completely blew it. She tried to toss one and threw it about 5
They're
feet
slippery.
sideways. Slippy little fishies. I mean, you know.
I know.
Super slippery mullets.
I've
That sounds like an 80s concert.
super slippery mullets. It does sound like an 80s.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my God, that sounds like a festival, like some weird, like at the Gorge this summer, super slippery mullets. We got Rat, we got Winger, we got Cinderella, Slaughter,
I can't
Warrant.
I can't ever see Megadeth. Then they have the song "Sweating Bullets" and sweaty mullets.
Yeah.
It's just always is all my brain can say. All right, back to the toss.
Interstate mullet toss and Gulf Coast's greatest beach party is legendary. What started as just a reason to party has become one of the biggest beach parties on the coast.
Look at this
If
shit.
you're wondering, and
I
know
love
That's
it.
hilarious.
out there, what is a mullet toss? Basically, just imagine a big flash mob down on the beach, and then you throw in a
He launched that
fish
mullet.
throwing contest. That's what it is. Contestants pay.
Oh my God.
Homie just threw that. He must
So
have thrown
far.
that. So here's the gist of what we're watching right now, and I just love that there's these little pockets all over
Yeah.
the world.
Random festivals,
I mean,
random
we covered,
days.
damn it, whatever that ball game was where they had
Down the hill.
Yeah, and then the cheese wheel down the hill.
Yeah, cheese wheel down the hill. Oh, that ball game, that's right, in that English town.
Yeah.
Or Scottish or Welsh.
God, what was that called? But they just like you had to hold on to the ball and they
my
was kicking
God,
the
that was
shit out of each
savage.
other.
Yeah.
And then it's over and then everyone cheers after just
Yep.
like breaking each
Weird
other's
traditions.
noses. And so you just put this on there. So this is on the Florida Alabama, line.
border.
Yeah, border. And so they grab a dead fish. They pay $15 to grab
Yeah.
the fish out of the cooler and then throw it across as far as they possibly can.
And these fish look like they're about, 3 pounds or something? They're not,
Sure.
they're not fish, probably like 12, 14 inches long.
Mm-hmm.
And they just huck them kind of like a football. Or baseball, I guess, yeah.
Oh yeah, and like the Barbie Jeep racing down the hill. Like I just love the
Oh,
cooler
yeah. All these weird-
riding in Riggins, Idaho.
Oh, yeah.
Icebox riding. It's
Oh,
just so
yeah.
funny to me. All these little pockets exist. And what's even funnier about this mullet toss
Yeah.
is all of these different traditions. You know, there's somebody out there that's all they are about. There's some dude that's training
Right.
to win the mullet toss every year.
Yep.
And he didn't get to go last year because of COVID.
Somebody takes it way more seriously than anybody else.
Right.
And like he's fucking frustrated if that mullet
All
slips.
season.
He's got like the technique. He's like, you gotta have the fins going like to the back. You don't want to get caught on that. You want to have your pointing finger and your middle finger kind of wrapped over just the mid. I can't even think of the fucking fish terminology.
You should know. It's a mid.
I should know.
It's a midfin.
It's a midfin.
That's what it is.
Over the top
Dorsal
midfin.
tin-
over the dorsal tinsel. Listen, you don't want to get caught in the dorsal tinsel. So what you want to do is the gill. Listen, I know. Here's what I know for sure: the gills are in the front, and the ball is in the back.
And they got some lips.
So just for those of you who are not as into fish as I am, I don't want to get too technical. You want to put your pinky needs to be towards the gill part, which is close to the mouth.
Right.
And then your thumb is going to be near the tail butthole. and that's how you get a good grip.
All right, let's call him Kevin.
Okay, Kevin.
I guess Kevin, he works. He has a great,
Yeah.
whatever job is accountant.
Yeah, sure.
I don't care what he does in the world, but he gets off work and he goes home and he has a whole backyard that's set up as the mullet toss.
He has a stuffed
lights.
mullet.
He's got lights. He's got dead fish. His family is begging
God.
for him to come in for dinner.
He has weighted mullets that are heavier than the real mullets. Just like when you're swinging a heavier kind of basebal bat to
Yeah.
get in the on-deck circle.
Warming up.
He has like 10-pound mullets just to get like his arm really geared up. He tries to simulate it. He buys fish oil. He like fucking lubes them up just to simulate the conditions.
He's looking at him like, see which one is more like aerodynamic, sizing them up out of the cooler.
He has weird
Just
rituals.
pick one, Kevin. No.
Like one time he got like he accidentally touched his face and then it bothered him. They had the stink on it, and
Okay.
then he hated how that got in his head. So he has like weird rituals, like where he has his wife like put her hands in fucking fish guts and just slap him over and over again. So it's just nothing fish related bothers him.
Who's the mullet champ?
Who's the
I'm
mullet champion? Who's the mullet champ?
Me.
Just his kids are out there with like the fucking dead fish hitting their dad in the face again,
Right.
again.
One more time.
One more time. One more time. I don't want to worry about anything. I don't want to fear anything fish related.
Right. All right. Well, we're going to move on to our next story here.
Okay.
This was sent in by dummy Becky. And, well, you'll see.
Okay.
Police. Clarkston man caught pleasuring himself with Elmo doll during home inspection.
Huh.
So that's fun. A 59-year-old home inspector caught on camera.
Oh, got it.
During a home inspection, allegedly pleasuring himself with an Elmo doll, was charged in district court on 2 misdemeanor counts.
Sorry, before we go forward, I thought that at first I thought the home inspector walked in the house and the person living there was pleasuring themselves with the Elmo doll.
No,
which is uncomfortable but not necessarily illegal.
Yeah, right.
Right, but this guy, he went in, found the kid's Elmo doll, and
holy shit, I did not know this guy's name was Kevin. So that's a complete coincidence from the fish story.
So, and 59 years old, okay, interesting. Pleasuring himself. How did he pleasure? Is he going to tell us how he pleasured himself with the Elmo doll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
So Kevin Wayne, we're going to go with Van Leuven of Clarkston, was arraigned on charges of aggravated indecent exposure and malicious destruction of property under $200.
Malicious destruction of property, okay.
Under $200. Malicious destruction of property above $200, I'm guessing is a totally different thing. So Magistrate Kevin Holt set a $2,500 cash or surety bond on the charges. Aggravated indecent exposure carries up to 2 years in prison and a $2,000 fine. The property charge carries up to a 93-day jail sentence and a $500 fine. As the condition of bond, Van Leuven is not to be alone in any residential property he does not own, and is to have no contact with the victims, is to have a mental health evaluation. So it goes on to say, let's go to where he got caught.
Yeah.
So the couple told detectives that they let Van Leuven and the buyer's real estate agent into their home and left during the inspection. A nursery camera alerted the phone of a 22-year-old female homeowner, poor soul, that there was movement in the nursery. She checked her phone and allegedly saw Van Leuven in the nursery. As she continued to watch, he allegedly began touching himself, and she began recording the incident. Van Leuven then picked up the doll from the nursery floor and appeared to be pleasuring himself with the doll, and then returned it to its original location.
So he fucked the doll, or he basically
Tickle me, Elmo.
It sounds like he wrapped the doll like a hand job.
Right. However you can fucking Elmo.
I wish these local papers went into like way more description with this stuff.
And then he
grabbed the doll and he pulled the doll's legs apart and he made a little incision in the doll's, and then he put his hard penis in and out of the doll over and over again.
And he kept repeating, "I like how your whole body's a fire crotch, Elmo," or something weird like that.
Right. So that's. And now you're thinking, if I'm reading this in that area, I'm like, who inspected our home?
Right.
If you had any kind of home inspection done recently, and then what did that guy fuck in our house?
Right. Isn't that fun,
so
though?
weird.
So during
the weirdest object.
And I love how he tried to get away with it.
And I know, and I'm saying this is somebody with the pillow. I know my pillow is, but that was when I was like,
what a weird thing to fuck.
But that was in my defense.
And a banana.
And a banana.
Oh,
banana.
yeah.
In my defense, those were both during high school, and I would think that makes it less creepy than when you're 59. Like if
it gets to a point
where a teenage boy broke into my house,
the older you get, the more acceptable it is to fuck a pillow. I feel like you just kind of, I don't know, whatever. Do what you want at this point, bud. If you're lonely, fuck a pillow.
I just feel like if we caught Kyler, who's a teenage boy, having sex with someone in the house, it would be less disturbing than if I was the one caught now having sex with somebody.
That's fair.
People would be like, "Ah, teenage boy."
You're not quite old enough.
No one would be like, "Ah, he's dad. He's dad."
It's just a dad guy doing dad things.
Dad's fuck stuff. Dad fuck stuff's around the house. You know how dads
Danny
are.
fuck stuffs.
That's Danny. There you go. That's classic Danny fuck stuff. You know you can't leave anything around that guy.
So listen to how he tried to get out of this.
Yeah.
So he said he moved the doll to inspect an electrical outlet, but did nothing else. When told there was a camera in the nursery, Van Leuven allegedly made incriminating statements and apologized. I just moved. I just checked the outlet, and then fuck it, and then I put it back.
I like when he was told about the camera, he made incriminating statements. So I just love that he was like, no, I didn't know. I definitely didn't do that. I was just moving around the outlet. We have you on camera. No, yeah, I fucked it.
Right.
Yeah, no, I love those dolls.
Whoops, God damn it.
They make them so soft. How are you supposed to not fuck it? You know what I mean?
I'd also like to point out, if no one knows, AC/DC
used to fuck Elmo dolls.
No, but the lead singer sounds like, what's his name? God damn it.
Brian Johnson.
Yeah, sounds like Elmo. If you listen to it, it sounds like Elmo, and if you hopefully you can't get it out of your head ever again, because it is amazing how much it sounds like Elmo.
I'm amazed how long he was able to sing the way he sang.
They had a couple, right? They had two or three.
They had, and then he stopped. I think his stuff was hearing. I can't remember why he had to stop, but he made it through a lot of albums and all the touring they did, singing the way he did it, every single song. I'm like, how's your throat alive?
How'd you do this? Well, I know that you fucked pillows and a banana and stuff. I haven't shared this story on here before, but I'm gonna keep it short and simple.
Okay.
The weirdest thing I've fucked was a hot tub jet.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to sell hot tubs in the store now.
Yes. Invite me over to your house. Can we just have Is We Dumb hot tubs?
Slippery Joe's hot tubs.
Whoop. Could slide in. Slide into a Slippery Joe tub. They're every outlet looks like a pocket pussy.
Oh my God.
That's the best kind of hot tub jet.
And then you have little switches that like suck it in instead of pushing the water out.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's it.
The world's most fuckable hot tub.
Smells like chlorine. That's the
Nope.
cum. That's the cum.
That's the gum. We haven't put chlorine in this in 3 years. Oh, that bleach smell? That's pure gum.
All the cushions are made out of Danny pillows. And just slippery Joe tub with Dan cum pillows. Just all on the backrest.
Oh my God.
What a day.
I just pictured that water looking like some kind of egg drop soup.
Okay. All right. Now you've done it. Okay, we're going to move on to our third and final story for Who the What Fuck this week. This was sent in by dummy Samantha. And guess where we're going? We're going to Florida.
Florida.
Yay. So, hey, a woman who was recently found naked in a storm drain claims she got lost and wandered the underground tunnel for weeks before she was rescued. But Delray Beach police say they have some doubts about her story.
Yeah, it sounds a little weird.
Right.
You ended up naked?
Right.
How do you end up naked in the sewer?
Right.
And then you're down there for weeks.
So the gist of it is pretty simple. And I'm going to cut through this and then we can make our own conclusions.
Okay.
She said she was swimming in the canal and then found some tunnels like by her boyfriend's house. And then just went in there and started exploring and then just got fucking lost and was in there for a couple weeks.
And what happened to her clothes?
Exactly.
So she was skinny dipping?
She must have taken them off, yeah.
She was skinny dipping in a dirty canal connected to the sewer. And then just saw a tunnel. I was like, hey, I should go in there.
Yep.
And then couldn't figure out how to go straight back and ended up in there for weeks. Yeah, that story does not sound legit.
It says, goes on to say, I'm not sure. I don't know how she got down there. She was just screaming for help, and the lady was walking, and I had my window down. I was driving and heard her screaming. We heard her screaming. The woman said, call 911. So that's what they did.
It almost sounds like there may have been drugs involved.
Right. And there is another story that does mention that she may have like a history of mental illness.
Okay. That makes more sense.
But the fact that I couldn't forget about the fact that if she was down in the goddamn sewers
for weeks
hanging out.
Just eating poop.
And I tried to look up when this happened, and it did not come out like when It did, like the movie It, because I thought that would have been...
She was looking for Pennywise?
People are hearing her.
Right.
And they're like, nope. Like, I had watched the movie. Like, nope. Come, help me. I'm floating down here. Fuck that.
We all float down here. Why would you say that to get people to help you?
Out of all things.
We all float down here. God, that was the worst thing you could have yelled.
You should have said, help.
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 Don't talk about floating.
It's like weird cackles and lines from It.
Right.
But it did make me think about like just stories about getting lost.
I was sorry. I was picturing her down there, and then she somehow stumbles across like a hydrogen tank and a bunch of balloons. And her way of letting people know that she's trapped down there is to like inflate little balloons and then send them up through sewer grates.
Right.
Just like people just kept running away.
Help! Help me!
Help me!
Holding them up. We've talked about clowns. Now this is the same clown that appears when you have sex. Right. It's this lady. Oh. Then when she disappears, she goes back to the sewer. And she shows up, smells like shit.
The rare sewer clown.
Classic. But it did make me think about just getting lost in general.
Yeah.
Thank God, have not gotten like crazy lost in the woods.
Yeah.
I mean, I do a lot of outdoor stuff, so it could happen. I did explore some caves because we had a bunch of lava caves like down in southern Idaho that we would explore. But the biggest one of somebody that at least has a tie close to me was a friend of mine who was driving in the middle of nowhere down in Idaho, like trying to take a shortcut through the shit, and his car broke down, and then no one goes out there, and he was stuck in his car with his dog for like a week.
Oh my God, a week.
Like he tried to get out, but it was too goddamn cold. He's like, well, I'm going to die. I don't know where I'm walking to. If I'm going to go over this huge thing, it's going to be mountain after mountain after mountain. So he just stayed in his car until someone luckily found him.
I bet he thought he was going to die towards the end of that week.
Man, that'd be so scary. But I wonder if any of the dummies out there have some lost stories.
Yeah, because
they are scary.
I don't have any real good ones. I have like little kid, you get separated from your parents, and I have like like hiking with Kyler for a while there. He thought he was some wilderness expert, and but we got lost a couple times this 1 week, but lost in a contained area.
Yeah,
so just like
you weren't gonna die.
Funny lost where it's like, dude, we just got lost 2 days ago and you took the lead, and then how did you still come at this next juncture with the same amount of confidence as if you'd never gotten lost?
Yeah,
and then you got lost again. and then you still have confidence afterwards. That part was, but I've never been in a situation where I was like really like, oh my God, the sun's going down. I don't know where the fuck we are. Worried about getting cold.
Right.
Thank God.
If you do have a lost story, because I too only have like a funny lost story that I'll share here quickly. But if you do have something like this, please send it in because I want to hear about it at dumb@iswedumb.com. But my funniest, and we weren't even really lost. We were driving to Seattle.
Yeah.
In true fucking husband fashion, she goes, you know where you're going, right? Like this is like a while back. I had to make a lot of trips to Seattle at this point. I've made $1 billion now. But she goes, I'm taking a nap. You know where you're going? I'm like, yeah, I got it. And she woke up and like we were like an hour and a half off the way we're supposed to go to Seattle. I'm like heading to Portland, going over the mountains. She's like, where are we? And I was like, going to Seattle. She's like, the towns are coming by and they're all the wrong ones. She goes, God damn it. And we didn't have, like the phones didn't have service. So we had an old ass map.
I don't even know how you did that.
I know.
Because on I-90,
it's right at that bend. Like
on
that,
I-90, you just stay on I-90.
Well, it bends. It either goes to, goddamn, like Cluellum or... what's the other town right before that?
Oh, you got like, so you you went over the mountain. Wait, you went over Snoqualmie.
No, it's right before Snoqualmie. It has a fork right there. I went left.
Crazy.
Like I'm going to, I think, Yakima.
Yeah, okay, it's been a couple of years.
Whatever the fuck is that town?
You just didn't stay on
How come
90.
I can't remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't either.
Okay, well, maybe it'll come to me. Or if someone like, Zach, do you know what the fucking town?
Pasco, Pendleton,
Nope.
No.
Those are the ones
Umatilla,
No.
Biggs.
Nope.
I don't know.
All right. Killing it. All right. So that's it. But so send in your lost stories if you have them. dumb@iswedumb.com. All right, let's talk about pillows.
Yeah, I got some great pillows to show you.
All right, Zach, roll it.
I get no respect in real life. Always am upset, so I let them know I hate them on the internet.
Yeah.
So today's one-star heroes comes from Emily Madsen, from our dummy Emily. Emily Madsen, thank you, Emily. Mm-hmm. And I like now this thing of looking at both the highs and the lows.
Right.
It's just funny the difference in emotions over the exact same product.
Right, yeah.
And this is a very highly rated pillow. It's actually so highly rated that after looking at the 5 stars, I ordered one myself.
Hey.
Because it's $26.99. It's the Dream Right Shredded Hypoallergenic Memory Foam Pillow Wonder Sleep Series Luxury Adjustable Loft Home Pillow Hotel Collection Grade Washable Removable Cooling Bamboo Derived Rayon Cover Queen 1-pack.
Jesus.
It's a long name.
Turns out Emily just works for this company. And she knew. She's like,
knew.
yeah, just check it out. No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. And then you had to buy one. She's like, gotcha, sucker.
But this is from Amazon. It has 18,268 ratings. Its overall rating, 4.3 out of 5.
It's a damn fine pillow.
Most of the ratings by far are either the 5-star or the 4-star.
Okay.
And so we're going to look at a few 5-star ratings here. I just love it when people just try and be like silly on here. But Taylor W. loves this pillow. And comments on the relationship in this review, which I think is weird. 5 stars. Take my money. This is amazing. Look, buy it now. Just by stalking this company while you're at it. My husband got one. Me rolling my eyes about his pampered self. That's her first comment about her husband. I said, sure, spend the money. And then parenthetical, he's a sucker for everything.
Including me.
Including me.
He loves me. I hate him.
But it's just weird how she's just like, there's no reason to talk about her husband. Fast forward a week or two after he starts using it, random parenthetical, he works 3rd shift. No one gives a fuck. That doesn't come up again later in this review.
It's not an interesting detail.
Nope.
Not needed.
Doesn't matter. Our 2-year-old, for some reason, can't sleep at night lately, so she's been co-sleeping. And then another parenthetical, not a fan. Haha. Well, then put an end to it, Taylor W. Remember that you're a fucking parent in this situation.
I love that she's trying to she's setting up, bringing her husband thing in there.
Yeah.
Like his sleep is more important than everyone else's.
Right.
He needed this pillow.
He needs sleep. He needs a pillow.
Works 3rd shift.
He's a pain in my ass.
You know what they say?
My kid's a pain in my ass.
I need his sleep's more important to me than you. It's like, why? What are you doing?
What are you doing right now? I switched out our pillows since his was annoying her. Okay. Then magic happens to my life. I woke up and instantly ordered one for me. Take my money, all caps. This pillow might be just the greatest thing to ever happen to me. Well, it sounds like it's better than your marriage and your
exactly.
and your parenting.
Yeah, including my marriage. Like that's
including my marriage.
That's what she
I definitely
should have
don't
put
love
in
my kid.
Right.
And this is far better than my husband.
Right.
It feels like memory foam without the typical square slab you get that doesn't actually contour to your neck when they the way they claim. But this is fluff pieces, not a giant slab. So soft yet firm. None of that over the top neck at a way too low or high thing that makes pillow life hard. This thing is perfect the minute you rest your head on it. They should be given to you at birth as a life essential. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm thinking about buying enough to cover my bed with and making a mattress topper. Ha 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 ha. Do they make these? We have a memory foam now, but this is better. Take the risk. You'll never want another pillow again. Take the risk?
That whole
Sounds
time,
like your husband took a risk about marrying you.
Right. Didn't work out.
Right.
But you got to be honest with me.
Yeah.
Reading that and looking at the foam's little squares and stuff.
Does make me want it.
Does it make you want to fuck it?
Oh, does it make me want to fuck it?
Can you fuck it?
It does sound pretty fuckable. We'll find out in a few weeks.
Like a
We
little,
won't.
Little foam.
I'm not going to, but I'll know. I'll
You-
feel it, and in
come
my
on.
head I'll be like, I could.
For the show. It's just one pillow.
for the show.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah,
You'll it's like riding a bike.
If it speaks to me.
Fucking a pillow is like riding a bike. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since you've done it.
Can you imagine
still do it?
What a weird marriage thing is? Like I'm just picturing a scenario like, what if like there was a situation where like Lindsay's frustrated that we're not having enough sex, but then she finds out I'm fucking the pillow all the time?
Yeesh.
Like how sad that would be. Oh, you think the fucking pillow's more attractive than me? What, you wish I was made out of shredded foam? And then what if you have such a fetish in your head where you're like, kind of.
Like, she comes home, she has underwear that's like packed full of memory foam squares.
She has this huge pair of panties that is just the shape of a giant pillow. Right. Oh my God.
Reminds me of something we talked about a long time ago that I do think about. We were talking about sexy asparagus. Like one of the very early episodes, we were laughing about how if Lindsay has gotten a huge, like, Teletubbies, like, cosplay asparagus suit.
Cosplay asparagus suit. Now she's in a cosplay pillow suit. She just dressed as a pillow, this big rectangular body.
You sleepy, Danny?
All her womanly curves are just completely masked by the pillow. And like, now we're talking.
That's all I want.
That's all I want.
You're a little too clean, though, aren't you? You naughty little pillow.
You know Daddy likes androgynous.
Daddy loves the tiny squares.
Daddy likes an asexual androgynous vibe. Okay, so this next 5-star.
Fluff me.
Jacob L. Send help, it's too comfortable. Oh, it's silly goose.
Oh, jeez, the Wheezies.
First things first, after unpacking the pillow and letting it inflate for several hours, I noticed it was still pretty flat. I opened it up and mixed the memory foam filling around a little bit, and it decided to inflate all the way. Don't know what that was about, but it fixed the flatness.
It's about getting fucking air in there.
Probably get you idiot. I don't know what that's about, but I like what happened.
How'd this happen?
It still has a chemical smell, but that is slowly going away. It's definitely much faster than a mattress. All right, now for the review, okay?
Should have started there.
Should have started there.
Right there, right?
Could have cut out that other stuff.
Where you said, here's the review, and you're in the review part.
That's where the reviews usually should start.
That's where you should start. Introduction to the review.
I took a nap on the quote-unquote pillow. I am now convinced that it is not a pillow. It is a collection of some sort of energy black holes contained within the pieces of foam. Please send help. I could get up, but I don't want to. It's just too comfortable. I'm getting sleepy again, and I'm going to take another nap. So maybe I should order that coffee on my Wishly? I think like wish list. I don't even know what he's talking about there.
He blew it.
And then edit. So this is something he felt like he left all of that, and he's like, oh, that's good. And then he came back, and he's like, nah, not enough. It feels incomplete. Edit. Oh my God. I used to have these dark kind of mascara-y crescent moons under my eyes. I tried everything to get rid of them. Well, after a single day with this magical rectangle of fluff, they're gone. I don't even care if this pillow goes flat like some other people are saying it might. This purchase was worth it.
What?
Jacob, I love that you wrote all the first parts. You wrote an introduction. Right. Then you wrote the review. And then you're like, not enough.
Oh my
God. I must add a little bit more to my 5 stars of splendor. Okay. One more 5-star, and then we get to the 1 stars. Okay. So this is another person. This person thinks they're working out their stand-up comedy material in the Amazon review section.
Perfect.
The jazzy lawyer. Already don't like him. Hey, I'm the jazzy lawyer. Hey. So good my wife stole it and won't give it back. 5 stars. I am genuinely and pleasantly surprised. I received this pillow in exchange for my honest review and fully expected to say it was a decent product, then pass the pillow along to my kids. So maybe he's like a big reviewer. And he gets the product for free. I don't know. On his side gig, in addition to being a jazzy lawyer. That's not happening because my wife stole my pillow. She has a whole stack of pillows, none of which make my insomniac better Wait, what? None of which make my insomniac better half sleep any better.
Okay.
All right. At the same time I pressed the order button for this pillow, I ordered a different pillow from a brand that advertises like crazy on the radio and TV. You know, to be her pillow, not my pillow. Am I being obvious enough yet? You're being fucking annoying. She didn't like that one so much. Meanwhile, I fell asleep within minutes and slept like a baby on this Wondersleep pillow after getting instantly comfortable. The clincher came in the morning when I experienced something I haven't since I was a teenager with the brand new down pillow.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Now we're getting into the dirty shit.
Here we go.
I didn't want to move. I was so comfortable. I didn't want to get out of bed. Not because I was not rested. I was. Because the pillow, which had stayed cool all night, even though I'm in the oven at night, was perfect. So, of course, being a lawyer and enjoying the sound of my own voice entirely too much, and apparently also enjoying your fucking reviews,
yeah.
I told my wife all about it, and now I'm out a pillow. Guess what I did next? I tried her pillow, not my pillow. Or now my pillow. Do you get it yet? I fucking hate this person.
Yeah.
It's okay and certainly above average. Truth be told, I'm giving that one to my kids or returning it, and as soon as the Wondersleep is back in stock, ordering for me at full price. Ordering another for me. That's how much I enjoyed that feeling in the morning. One last thing. When it arrived, it was packed tight in a vacuum sealed bag. Be very careful opening it. You don't want to hurt your new pillow. Oh, jazzy lawyer.
He has a little catchphrase, jazzy.
Oh my God.
On the back end, like some little funny little joke, and he goes, "That's brought to you by Jazzy."
Picture is like billboards, those lawyer billboards on the side of the freeway.
Come on in, I'll diddle your keys. Jazzy lawyer.
Jazz hands.
I know. I'm trying to think how he could work jazz hands into a lawyer billboard. There's got to be some catchphrase that goes with like jazz hands.
Something about jazz, like being good, following the music, like reading music.
Playing the scales of justice. Right. Jazz hands.
There you go.
Right?
You in trouble for fingering A minor? Jazz hands. You get it. That's like a musical chord joke.
There you go. There you go.
It's overplayed, but I tied it in. So that was cool.
Oh. Okay, now 1 stars. That was well done.
Okay.
Okay, this is entire review is almost most of it is written in capital letters. Mm-hmm. The first 5-6 sentences, all capital letters.
If there's that part that you want me to, the screaming service is still open. Okay. So if there's a part that you're like, can you yell this for me? Just let me know.
Okay, you know what? How about you yell all the caps here? Let's get it up on the screen.
Shit. Okay.
This is false advertising from Laura Fish.
Okay.
Hit it.
I bought it, and I did not sleep on it, and I am not going to sleep. I will return right away. No wonder it was cheap. Shame on the seller. I have a memory foam pillow, and I know what is inside of it and how it feels when you sleep on it. I loved it. The pillow I brought is not memory foam shredded pillow. First of all, it's impossible to shred the memory foam. That could be as small pieces or blocks or cubes. I can write longer feedback,
yes, Laura.
but I don't want to. I am returning right away without sleeping on it.
The photo shows my memory foam pillow insert I have for 3 years. Under it, the photo of the insert in the pillow I returned today. Do you see difference? The memory foam pieces stick to each other. That was so much emotion. This person was just furious.
I could write longer feedback.
I know, I love that.
That's so weird.
Nobody wants that.
Nope.
I promise you, if 1 million people read this, Laura, no one genuinely is like, you know, I wish you just would have went on a little bit more.
A little more in depth, though.
Wish you would a little bit more in depth on why she doesn't like this thing. This one, no, from Amanda S. Black, 1 star. I don't trust products with this many good reviews.
Fucking goddamn it.
Out the gate. I don't trust it. They usually always arrive with a free product offer. This pillow was a disappointment. Way too hard. Sleeps your neck in an unnatural position. Returned. That's it.
Illuminati confirmed.
Illuminati confirmed. Oh, Amanda S. Black. She's a joy to be around.
I mean, I get a little bit of the sense of you look at something, you're like, this. I mean, come on.
But the way she wrote
Why
it
are there 500 million 5-star reviews for like this, whatever this product is? That does look a little fishy.
Yep.
But in this case, no. I'm
going to tell Amanda.
Love the pillow.
You know who I don't trust?
What?
People who write one short sentence after another.
Yeah.
That weird staccato.
But
I don't like the pillow. It was not good. My neck hurt on it.
Bye.
Make me feel bad. Bye. Good. Fucking good riddance.
Good riddance.
Short sentence, McGee. Signe Nielsen got a little more descriptive. Not a lot here, but I like this. 1 star. Like a sack stuffed with a dozen old socks. Flat.
Nice.
Just wad up your old socks and stuff them in a pillowcase. That's what this is. That does paint quite an image.
It does.
Just wad up a bunch of old socks. Don't waste your time wadding up your new socks. That's too good for this pile of shit. I'd kill to sleep on a sack of new socks.
Right. Exactly.
And then one last one. Okay, 1 star from Winter is Coming.
Oh, boy.
This person is just way too conspiratorial. I just love what they're claiming here. These are deceitful, dishonest people who want to steal your PayPal account info. Do not trust. I would normally give this product 5 stars. However, it appears the manufacturer is using a phishing scheme to get buyers to give away their PayPal credentials in exchange to review other products. It's too bad because it's a decent pillow. However, it's not worth having my email hacked and private information given away. What the fuck is wrong with this person? Why would you ever think that someone went through the trouble of making a fucking pillow that is definitely real, that has over 18,000 people reviewing it on Amazon, which means it has sold hundreds of thousands of pillows have been sold, and it's got over a 4-star average. And yet they're doing all of that to fish your PayPal account. Right. It's a giant. They have a fucking factory.
On the off chance that you've got a shit ton of money in there.
On the off chance they have a shit ton of money. They fucking built a pillow factory. They have a memory foam shredder.
Just the front.
They have 70 employees out there working their ass off, fucking graveyard shifts, day and night, making these pillows. All as a front for some teenage hacker working his fucking email PayPal phishing scam.
I picture the factory. They have all this shredded foam, right? And they bring it in, and people like there's right. 70 plus people that have a job on this factory line, and they're stuffing them, and they got them. They're sew them up. They get them in the plastic bag, and they go and they put them on the thing, and it goes back outside, and another person just rips them back apart and sends them around to the front again. Just like get repacked. Yep. And in the back room, they're just getting email addresses. Right. Like, this is where the real money is.
None of them get shipped out.
Right. Just re-rip it and just everyone keeps their jobs. It's a beautiful cycle. Don't have to buy new material. Right. Use the same fucking foam and never sell any pillows whatsoever. Just get a bunch of email addresses.
Exactly. the lengths they would go to.
Okay. Well.
So I hadn't seen that before in any of the reviews you looked at. That somebody actually thought the entire thing was a scam just to get your private information.
Oh, man. Well, there's probably better ways to do that. Besides starting a pillow company. All right, let's move on and look at something happy.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sliver of hope.
You ready for happiness?
I'm ready for some joy.
This was sent in by Dummy Tim. And it is about a former substitute teacher who was living in his car.
Okay.
And he was gifted $27,000, a check by a former student.
Wow, by a former student. Oh my God, that's
so
amazing.
Jose, and they call him Mr. V for a reason, but Jose Valerul, known as Mr. V by students, turned 77 years old on Thursday. His former student, Stephen Nava, now 21, decided to arrange a celebration for Mr. V. Mr. V was served as a substitute teacher for decades. I feel very lucky and very honored that I have taught in different institutions on different levels, he said. And in early 2020, Mr. V said he resigned after school shifted to distant learning. He said, I decided the school situation had changed completely and I believe the job of a substitute was over. In May, I submitted my resignation. I managed to do all the paperwork, all the arrangements to get my pension. I got my check, but that check didn't last long because I had debts already, he said. So they just kind of took them all out. Mr. V had been living out of his car ever since. My body has been adapted to all the bumps and things from the seat. It serves me as transportation, serves me as a dining room, and serves as a bedroom, he said. So the former student, Stephen Nava, came across Mr. V 1 week ago in his car and recognized him. I usually see him almost every single day, and it got me thinking. I've got to talk to him and know his situation. It was just devastated and gutted for the reality of the pandemic and how it has left teachers without a job. And this is one of the results, and it's sad to see one of your own teachers go through that. So it only makes you want to help him out even more. So it goes on to say he gave him $300 at the time. Yeah. He made a TikTok video. It went viral, got 1.7 million views. The mayor of the city got involved, and they started a GoFundMe. So eventually it all came back around, and they were able to present Mr. V with a $27,000 check along with other gifts at the celebration that they held. My initial thought was, am I dreaming? I still can't get over this experience, he said. Mr. V said he plans to help others.
Shoot.
Isn't that cool?
And this wasn't just from the last few days, was it? Because a new article came out on this guy.
Oh, what's he doing?
The money he used, the reason he was in debt was child porn.
That was it?
He's in prison now.
I just assumed that I
just made that up.
I was just assuming that he used the $27,000 to buy coke and make car modifications.
Can you imagine if they had this huge GoFundMe became, oh my God, my poor teacher, what's he in there for? It's like, well, he was in prison for a while he molested a couple students. That's why he's in his car. And it's like, everybody's like, oh shit. The next time Stephen Nava sees him, he's got a gigantic spoiler on the back of his Honda Civic,
bunch of hookers hanging out the window.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Steven! Vroom, Nos. He's just fucking doing drag races.
That'd be funny. Yeah, just go the other way with it. Yeah, exactly. Like he's happy. Like he doesn't have anything, but he's happy.
Right.
And then he gets all this money, and just fucking he modifies his car, and then just like fucking rolls it into a telephone pole at 85 miles an hour, high on coke. Right. He's got 3 prostitutes in the car with him.
They all died too. Holy shit! That took a turn for the. Whoa, Mr. V,
Mr. V,
Mr. Vroom. You get it.
They do another GoFundMe campaign for his funeral expenses.
Live fast, eat ass. That's what I always say, Steven. Beep beep. It just peels off.
That would be hilarious. Like a week after getting all that money, that guy just driving to work, and he's kind of barely getting by. Mr. V pulls up with his brand new fucking tricked out sports car. 3 escorts in the car with him. Live fast and eat ass, buddy. And then just fucking peels out. Oh my god,
Mr. V. Mr. V. Okay, let's take a look at some weird stuff I found on the internet.
Okay.
This is a fun segment we like to call To You from Internet.
Yes.
The internet has all sorts of neat things. Anything you want can be yours. Let's take a peek, together, as a couple. To You from Internet.
This was sent in by Dummy Lindsay.
Okay.
Archie McPhee. 11761. I don't even know what these things are, but it's a yodeling pickle. Accoutrements?
Accoutrements.
What the fuck is that, Dan?
I don't know what it is in this in this
That's what doesn't fit into here.
Context, yeah.
I don't know. There's only one person that would know, and that's
Archie.
Zach.
Means poop. I don't know.
I know.
A friend of mine used to work for this company. The guy that made the logo for Sovereign Citizen nonprofits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
As the time
What company?
that
Archie
we
McPhee?
Archie McPhee, yeah.
That we released this episode, there is only 4 left in stock. So by the time you hear it, it might be sold out. But it's exactly what you think it is. It's a fucking yodeling pickle.
What kind of
Here you go.
Okay. Sounds terrible.
Here you go.
That's the pre-recorded song it comes with.
Yeah, that's the
I hate
yodeling
it.
pickle. I have no idea why it was that blown out. I think it sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
I have no idea why it sounds that fucking terrible right now.
Oh, so you think it might actually sound better? Because that sounds terrible.
Yeah, that sounded like it was a broken speaker. I don't know what just happened, but we're having all sorts of little computer problems today.
Oh my
God! Yeah, so you can get that right now.
Yeah.
We'll have the link in the episode description if you are interested in having a yodeling pickle.
I just can't believe it's that popular. Is that a known music making company or music product? Archie McPhee?
They make toys and all sorts of gag gifts and stuff like that. Like that horse mask that's famous around the world.
Yeah.
That was them.
Oh.
That was actually my buddy.
Where was he working? Like, where was their factory?
He was in Seattle. I'm not sure where the factory is.
Oh, maybe just at one of their stores. Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, this is the second thing I found for the To You from Internet.
Okay.
It was sent in by Dummy Tyler. It's a video. It's a monster truck trick. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is.
Okay.
I just want to see your reaction when it does the thing.
All right.
So go ahead and bring it up on the screen, Zach.
Okay.
Okay, so backflip. You've seen that in a monster truck before.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. God, I haven't watched Monster Truck Rally in forever.
Running out of time right now. 10 seconds left in freestyle for the
Just watch.
Feels mad scientist, big speed right now.
Whoa.
Ready?
God, he got some serious air.
Flooring it right now.
Whoa! A front flip in a fucking monster truck? Holy shit. That was insane. And then he smashed his.
Oh my God! And the fact that it's over
that
this
was
tabletop,
crazy.
and he landed down the transition on the other side, like it was a perfectly executed front flip in a goddamn monster truck.
That is nuts.
I know.
That is nuts.
It's crazy. I want to see it one more time because the way that it just whips around is fucking awesome.
Man. And just like how. Oh my God. That is ridiculous. You got to put the link in the episode description for that one.
You guys have to see this.
That is crazy.
And like Dan just said, the video, the link to it, just go watch it.
Okay.
Go watch it because it's crazy.
It's going to be in the episode description
Yep.
because that is amazing.
There'll be one time that I'll forget to put it in the episode description.
Right.
It'll be this time.
It'll be this time?
Yeah. That's on purpose. So I want to make you guys mad, and you guys will interact with the show a bit more.
Perfect.
It's all part of my plan. Get you to hate me.
That was amazing.
That was amazing. All right, let's hear from some of our dummy listeners.
Let's do it.
All right, Zach, play it. Thanks.
It's junk mail.
This first piece of junk mail coming in from dummy Amelia. Leader
Amelia.
of the Dummies. I am a newer listener and a member of Is We Dummies, which is our private Facebook group.
Oh, good.
As I'm writing this, I'm smoking a joint and watching your episode about the Coeur d'Alene Pizza Factory and
yes.
cracking up about this asshole manager.
Yes.
Dan mentioned he wanted to check the reviews every so often to see if this psycho finally becomes the subject of what I think would be the most hilarious true crime time suck episode. So for shits and giggles, I thought, hey, since I'm behind on episodes, I bet there's some more recent 1-star reviews.
Yes.
Please look at the most recent 1-star reviews for the restaurant on Google. You won't regret it, and we are going to.
Yeah.
Also, my fiance got me into all things bad magic, and he's also a space lizard.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
I know it would mean the world to him, and also the best wedding gift you could give him if you guys could give him a shout out and maybe your best piece of marriage advice. I don't want to give this fucking
what's
guy
his
a
name?
shout-out.
Because this is Amelia, right?
His name is Casey Funky.
Casey Funky.
And they're getting married in September, coming up on 2021. Please keep laughing. Please keep me laughing so hard I cry.
Okay.
God damn it. That's so hard to read it like that. Sincerely, your forever fan, Amelia.
Casey. Does Amelia give her last name?
Nope.
Okay. And Casey's last name is Funky? Mm-hmm. Like Funky Bunch?
What?
Casey, if I can give you one piece of advice, it's going to be you're going to want to take your wife's last name for your own.
That's what I was thinking.
Right?
Yeah.
I know it's unorthodox, but
Don't hyphen it.
don't hyphen it.
Just get rid of it.
Just get rid of Funky. Mm-hmm. Or
what if he's like just like
own it?
Yes.
Or own it. Here's the other way you can take it.
How do you own that?
What you do is you name your house Funky Town, and you just make no, I don't know, like with Funky.
They should name the whole wedding, like the whole marriage should be like funk.
You only listen to Marky Mark. You only listen to Mark Wahlberg. Your marriage is DJ with only Mark Wahlberg songs. You come out. What was his one hit?
On the wild side. Isn't that it?
What?
For what?
That was fun.
That was Mark
Funky
Wahlberg.
Bunch?
I think so.
Really?
shit.
He just rapped over and then
That was
they
like
sang.
fucking Whitesnake or something. Or Motley Crue.
That probably is. It has something to do with the wild something.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, do you have a piece of serious marriage advice though? And actually, Funky's like my last name is Cummins.
Right.
Kyler's getting mocked at school right now for Cummins.
And my middle name's Dick. So
Yeah,
I
we don't have any room to talk with names.
Yeah, exactly. I think I guess my biggest piece of marriage advice is just don't get so fucking mad about stuff.
Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff.
You just don't. Like, it's really hard.
Yeah.
And as you're together longer, little tiny things will start wearing on you.
Yeah.
Don't just try to not let it happen because it really does become a shit show. Just gotta let some stuff go.
And I would say random acts of kindness / affection. I have to like remind myself of this all the time because same thing. You get in like a rut with somebody, you get in the habit of just doing the same things all the time, and it can get easy to just focus on like the things that annoy you.
Yeah,
because and it doesn't matter who it is.
It's just human nature.
Human
really.
nature. If you're with the same person day after day, year after year, you are eventually gonna be like, I don't like the way they eat soup. A little too much slurp in there for my taste.
Putting the spoons in the wrong place again, huh, dear?
Right. Okay. Left the toilet paper roll empty yet again.
Right.
Setting me up. Fun. But so what I've been trying to do lately, and it's
putting the plates on the top of the dishwasher, I swear to God.
right. And it's amazing how much this helps. But I've just been trying to lately just to consciously like give Lindsay more hugs, give her more little back rubs,
right?
But like little things of affection, and it just like it's a world of difference,
right? Just
like taking the effort to do. It takes like such little effort to just like love you. I'm proud of you, a little hug, stroke the hair, whatever, as opposed to just like, or even just like sitting there on the couch watching TV. Take the effort of like holding her hand or, stroking her hair a little bit, as opposed to just like, I don't want to because I like my hands here. Just that little tiny thing. Make me. I don't, you don't have to bother me.
Keep that spark alive.
yeah.
But most importantly, change your last name.
And also change the last name.
Just start there. The rest of it doesn't even matter if you don't change your last name.
Absolutely.
Also, it's called Good Vibrations.
Oh,
just
that's
bingo! Good vibration.
That's your wedding song.
Oh, come on.
That's what it is. Come on. And you gotta do his dance. Work it.
Shit like that.
Right.
He's doing bicep curls the whole video.
Yeah, he is.
Come on.
All right, so let's not forget to look at these reviews. So we're heading back to the Pizza Factory.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know what episode it is, so you can go find it. But the setup is this dude at the Pizza Factory here in Coeur d'Alene is just really mean. Apparently to all of his guests, and it shows up in these reviews, and it's so funny.
And Kyler and I went there.
He's physically like chasing people out and saying he's going to kick the shit out of them.
Kyler and I went there, and the vibe we got, he was nice to us, but you got the vibe that he was the cool kid. And I was thinking about it more today when I was talking to Joe. He's the guy, and just thinking back on Kyler and I's experience there, he's like my age, but I guarantee high school was not kind to him. and he didn't have the high school experience he wanted, and now he's working with a bunch of high schoolers, and he has a position of authority above them, and his thing is like, I'm the cool kid, and I'm gonna like be cool to them, like if one of them were to snap on a customer and he comes down on him like he's supposed to,
right? Now
they don't like him. Now he's the mean boss, but he would rather just like let his business go to shit, or that business, but like, fucking Chelsea thinks I'm the shit, and Zach, man,
cool.
He invited me to his football game. Fuck yeah, bro. He has that vibe. It's like, dude, you're not 16. You're 45 years old.
I got secret handshakes with all my employees.
Yep.
Things I always wanted.
Yep. I think there's a little bit of that going on.
Yeah. Okay. Totally. So let's just read. I'm going to read 3 of these.
Yeah.
So it would have been a great experience if we didn't have to deal with Dwight's emotional issues. He was so angry. He must be the manager. What a tool. He walks around with a face scowling at all the customers like he wants to fight them. Just quit, man, and find a new job that'll make you happy. So this next one, that first one, sorry, that was from, I won't scroll, fuck it. This next one's from Kimmy Girl. Said, food is tasty, customer service is horrible. The owner openly mocked my kids and I for wearing masks upon entry. Ooh, look at these pussies.
And that is such a ridiculous thing where it's like, I'll admit our mask mandate is down here, and it's like, I make the choice. I don't want to anymore. So it's like, but that's, it's a thought out choice. I've got the vaccinations. I understand other people might not agree, but if I see somebody else with their mask, and actually Kyler still wears his, and I'm not like, okay, you gonna fucking embarrass me? No, it's like, we don't say anything. Do what you want. That's such a weird choice.
Yeah.
If you don't want to, fine. But especially that way. Because I get like, you really hate the way it feels.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want somebody else shaming me to wear it in a certain situation. That makes more sense to me. Where it's like, if you're not and somebody else is, it doesn't affect you at all.
0%.
0%.
It's making you feel weird, so you're getting mad at them.
Exactly.
It's just an internal battle.
Yeah, you feel like, well, I guess I'm supposed to, and then well, fuck them for trying to make me. You work this whole
forcing that
argument
on me.
Up
You're
your
judging
head.
me.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I don't.
No, that's just a choice I made for myself.
Can I have a medium cheese? Or
I just want some Hawaiian pizza.
So anyway, then half their arcade games ate my kids' coins, including their change machine, and they refused to give us our own coins. Our owed coins.
Yeah.
I returned once more, and the gal there was incredibly rude. Same behavior today when I ordered takeout, not to mention the snobby chick charged me for a medium pizza when I clearly ordered a mini, 3 different visits, 3 different employees, same horrible attitude, we won't be back.
Yeah.
What is it with this place? Good place for a group, sounds pretty good. The pizza is very ordinary. And then this is my, never picked up the phone, tried 20 times, and they still did not pick up, and they're open. And then one of my favorites is right here.
Is it Tia Birkland?
No, I don't think it is. Well, man, it was so good. I got to find it. Oh, man. Okay. Staff is very friendly. Okay, one second. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I thought I zoomed in so far that it was the scrolling amount scared me. I was like, what? Did I miss it? So this is from Thomas F. Cop 111. Staff is very friendly. Food is really good, but the manager is a real douchebag. He had the nerve to tell my 1-year-old daughter not to knock things off the table in a voice that I don't even use with her when I'm really upset.
Holy shit.
I know.
Wow.
Ooh, stupid little baby.
Hey, don't knock things off the table. Right? You break it, you buy it to a 1-year-old. Hey, bitch. You break it, you buy it.
Pick it up.
Oh, wow! I'll kick your binky up your fucking ass.
This goes over.
You ruined my pepper shaker.
Kicks her high chair. Right.
Oh, what, you think I won't kick your fucking high chair? You think I can't break a baby's nose?
Right.
I fucking beat 3 babies to death last week when they ordered the wrong goddamn calzone.
I told him I would clean up the mess, but that I didn't appreciate him trying to tell my daughter what to do. That was my job. He told us we could leave, and on my way out the door, told us that we should be better parents.
Holy shit.
We didn't deserve to have kids.
Wow.
Took everything for my wife and I to pull from walking back in and ripping his head off. We will never go there again. And sorry for the reading on that one. There's just fucking no punctuation.
Yeah. And Joe's barely literate.
Well, we know that.
Are there lenses in those glasses?
No. They're just see-through. Yeah. God, that was fucking tough to read. Anyway, so telling them that you have to be a better parent.
That is over the top.
So I'm so happy. Thank you so much,
people.
Amelia, for sending us back.
Well, I guess he wasn't threatening them.
No.
But like demeaning them.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I know. That's
telling
bad.
people they don't deserve to because their 1-year-old threw some stuff on there. And what kills me about this is having been there, like my experience was fine.
Right.
But it is not some fucking nice place. It's in a little dinky, who gives a fuck strip mall.
Yeah. Like one of the, it has
With
some
like a
old
little-
ass strip malls.
Yeah, it's like old ass strip mall businesses.
Apple Square, I think is what it's called.
Right. And it's just like there's like a temp service, I think. There's like the mattress store, like a couple things. You are not in some like fine dining establishment where the maitre d's wearing a tuxedo. It's just like this pizza place where like the floor is nasty already. So it's so weird that he ever would care about the floor.
Right.
This person is mentally insane. I want to go back now.
I know, me too. I haven't been. So
I want to go back because what I want to do is if this person's going to be this psychotic, he's not a tough looking guy. I want to go back there and just be like, what the fuck you going to do? Fuck you, dude. And just get like, yeah, put your hands on me. What a great story for Is We Dumb. If he does put his hands on me, then I get to beat the fuck out of him. Legally.
and we get jump through all the legal hoops of how do we do a show when you're in jail.
Right.
Like we get to
I don't
figure
think I
that
go
out.
to jail though. If I'm in there, if I don't put my hands on him first, we have to figure it out.
Okay, it's just like how good is the quality coming through like a jail phone? That's what I'm most concerned
Lindsay
about.
would be so mad at me
And I would be so proud of you.
if
buddy.
I got in a fight with a pizza guy just for like 'cause I thought it was funny.
Are you okay? Are
Yeah.
you? Which this is the payoff. Will
Yeah.
you be more upset that Lindsay's mad at you, or would you be happier that I'm really proud of you?
Oh, I would be very happy that you're proud of me.
Okay, that's it.
And here's the difference maker. And I would also be proud of myself.
All right, 2 against 1.
Ding ding.
2-1.
So we got to go to the pizza factory.
Get the shit out of some
and
dude.
Here's the thing, though. I can't. I have to be a nice customer, and just if he
See what
happens to
happens.
instigate things, then react appropriately. And if he takes it that far, then that's on him.
My God, I hope this joke turns into like an MMA fight between you and him. Like, I get a couple months to train.
And also for the show, it's also funny if he beats the shit out of me.
it is.
It's kind of a win-win.
It is a win-win.
Because if he beats me up, also funny.
Yeah, and then we'll interview him from jail.
Exactly. Then we'll have him on the show.
Right. What could go wrong?
Fucking go right. It sounds like a win-win.
Right. Okay. So we have 2 more pieces
Yeah.
of junk mail to get to here quickly. This next one coming in from dummy Aaron, who writes, "Hey, you magnificent fuck faces. Space Lizard, Dummy, Creeper Aaron here. Love all your shows and look forward to all the content you put out each week. Most of my day is driving since I do maintenance for a large gas station chain, and you guys really make my day go faster.
Thank you.
I'm the guy that fixes the gas hoses that people are consistently driving off still, plugged into their cars.
Oh, man.
Anyway, I just want to tell you, after hearing last week's episode about the drunken shrimp, that I'm going to Gulf Shores in August on vacation with my wife and another couple. I will be going to the drunken shrimp now, and I will find something to complain about, and I will try to get my ass beat over it. All for the cause. Just have my $5 ready. Love everything you do, and I'll report back, hopefully with a great story, Aaron.
Aaron, thank you. We've had a lot of
Violence!
We've had a lot of dummies showing up at that place.
Good.
And I'm trying to think of what the overall consensus has been. I've seen some of the emails.
And I want to address this
You've
really
talked
quick.
about it too. I
don't think yeah.
I thought we talked about that place where like somebody went there and maybe like they thought that the guy was trying to do his best. There's been like mixed reactions from various dummies.
There's like one lady that's super, super mean that works there.
Yeah.
And there's another one that's like, the guy's kind of nice.
yeah.
But like the lady that works there, I've seen this. They have like dedicated Facebook pages that just post the mean shit that she does to them. It's like a whole thing. But yeah, and then again, if you haven't gone there, although like it might be worthy of a 1 star, don't go review it 1 star. Like on our behalf.
Oh yeah, because then we're doing.
If you go there and it fucking sucks, give it a 1 star.
Be honest.
But don't go there and
but
give it a 1 star.
But if they're nice,
right,
give them a 5.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't do that. We don't want to try to bring down their business just by even though we are making fun of it because it's aggravated.
But if you but if you go there and the guy's a psychopath, then fair. Then he's ruining his own business.
You show up, it's just Iceman Chuck Liddell running the cashier. You got Conor McGregor.
Oh my God,
cooking the shrimp.
That's where Conor McGregor ends up. He just does this crazy downward spiral.
Right.
Oh my God, I love picturing like an older Conor McGregor who just has lost his fucking mind and he just has like a random pub or whatever, or maybe some like shepherd's pie shop, and then just attacks people. Just is drunk, verbally assaulting people, fighting them when they don't appreciate his.
What'd you think about it? You're like, it's okay. Bah! Just bops them, punches their lights out.
I can picture it so clear. I wish I could do an impression of his voice, especially right now with my voice. But I can picture clearly what that looks like in my mind.
Totally.
And it's great.
All right, one last piece of junk mail for this week, and this one is coming in from Dummy J, who writes, "To my favorite mini microphone manipulator and master squirrelador trainer in chief. All right, so first, the obligated cocksuckery. I've enjoyed the Dan comedy since about 2015, so thank you for showing that my particular brand of cynicism is not so particular. It's nice to know that I'm not the only one. perpetually on the verge of fill in the blank with bitterness. And Joe, from one from one metal vocalist, I'm more of a Whitechapel man myself, to another, you've got it in spades. I am
nice.
really not that fucking good, but thank you. Okay, now the fun stuff. After last week's 1-star review, and this was about the vacuums,
okay,
so a while back, you guys had my wife and I in tears. So obviously, we immediately ordered the exact model. I got it yesterday, which was back on Tuesday, April 7th, and it's the best vacuum I've ever owned, and we used to have a $2,000 Kirby, Don't Trust the Hype. Wow. This thing could suck the chrome off a trailer hitch, just like your mom. He didn't say that, but you get it.
Hey.
Seriously, if you got a little lonely and this vacuum started looking a little more inviting than intended, you might end up with an accidental transitioning. Straight up, don't let your dick get anywhere near the business end of this sucker. Boom, dad joke. Nice. Going from a full-time tree removal specialist to a stay-at-home dad due to injury, the quality of my cleaning utensils probably matters more to me than I should admit. Anyways, I know this isn't the point of the 1-star reviews, but all the same, I figured you guys would like to know. So thanks for making my life a little easier with a new vacuum and a little more bearable with the entertainment from one very grateful dumb creep sack, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, thanks, Jay. Cool.
Man, I'm hung up on that $2,000 vacuum.
Well, I just
want to know how powerful that thing is.
He said it sucks. Don't trust the hype.
That's crazy.
I mean, Kirby.
I would
what's the
expect
other one?
so much out of a $2,000 vacuum.
Dude.
I'm like, this thing better fucking like.
It should have carpet removal. Mm-hmm. Like you're just like
it'll replace your carpets.
Right. You push it and it just sucks all your flooring into the fucking vacuum.
While it's vacuuming, like on its own, it'll tell you not to worry about it.
Uh-huh.
It'll be like, no. I mean, you deserve it. You deserve to relax right now. It'll like talk to you. It'll like maybe give you a massage when it's done vacuuming the floor.
It has like a hot dog cooker and popcorn and stuff in it. It's wireless power. It's the only company that's been able to figure out wireless power.
Right. You
Not
never
even battery operated.
Yeah. It takes the garbage out by itself. Yeah. It's totally quiet.
So it is the garbage. You just throw whatever the fuck you want on the floor.
Throw whatever you want.
It'll go suck it up. Milk carton? Got it.
Cleans out stains. God, that sounds great.
All right, let's wrap up this show.
Okay.
Episode 41 coming to an end. Thanks to Zach Flannery for producing and directing.
Thank you, Zach.
My pleasure.
Yeah, of course, man. Thanks to Zach Cohen. And happy late birthday. I missed it by 2 weeks. You're welcome.
Yeah. And also congratulations to Logan Keith for a new baby boy.
Woo!
Yay!
Ha!
He's not in here.
Oh, he's not.
Oh, okay, well, congrats anyway.
Yeah, fuck him and his kid then.
Fuck it, yeah.
Fuck whatever.
Fuck him and his whole family. We don't care.
Back.
No, we love
Yeah,
him.
we love you, buddy. Congratulations. Thanks to Zach Cohen for creating some custom music beds for the show. Thanks to Logan Keith for having babies and pumping out the best merch in the podcast game. And again, right now at badmagicmerch.com, you can buy tickets for the first ever live Is We Dumb coming up June 10th on Looped Live. But again, you go to badmagicmerch.com and you can buy your tickets. It's going to be an uncensored shit show.
And on a show like that, not that we've decided what it's going to be, content-wise, but like, I was just thinking about talking about how Logan's balls, how good they work.
Whoa.
But on that show, we could show Logan's balls.
And how good they work.
And how good they work. If he consents,
Oh my God. They pay a ticket, they show up, and it's just us jerking off Logan.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Welcome.
Welcome to Is We Dumb Uncensored.
Milking his Keith.
And we're just
God.
laughing.
We have Logan dressed up like a clown, and we're having sex with him. We're like, welcome to Is We Dumb Live. He's going, I'm in on it. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm also in on it. Get it?
I'm in him.
You can follow us on our socials, Instagram and Facebook at Is We Dumb, and that private Facebook group Is We Dummies, moderated by Liz Hernandez and the All Seeing Eyes. Go join. It is above and beyond, well over 10,000 now. It's got to be probably close to 12 or 13 at this point. I got a YouTube channel. You can subscribe to Bad Magic Productions. Get alerted when any of our shows, Scared to Death, Time Suck, or Is We Dumb, go live on YouTube. And there's something you want to see on the show, email that to dumb@iswedumb.com. If you have a general question, info@iswedumb.com. Like, how well does Logan's balls work?
Yep.
Logan could open his own sperm bank. That's how powerful and functional they are. Just grade A balls.
Yep, grade A balls. You can get pregnant just by sitting too close to him on a bus.
Yeah, I got pregnant just watching them do merch designs. It was a science experiment gone wrong. All right, let's move on. Let's do a dad joke.
Okay.
Hey, you want to hear a joke?
Wow, neat dad joke.
And this was sent in by dummy Will. Okay?
Okay.
So, two drunk guys step outside for a fight. One of the guys picks up a big stick and draws a line in the sand. He says, if you cross that line, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Okay.
And that was the punchline. You get it?
No.
Oh my God.
Read it again. I totally didn't get it. I was waiting for more.
Two drunk guys
Yeah.
step outside for a fight. One of the guys picks up a big stick and draws a line in the sand. And he says, if you cross that line, I'm going to punch you in the face. That was the punchline.
Oh, that was a punch line. The line was a punch line.
Mm-hmm.
It was too much for me to put together. I'm not fast enough. I don't think fast enough to appreciate jokes like that.
It's okay. Me either. I don't even know. I was reading this hoping like you got it.
I just picture some sad joke writer. He just has me sitting down in front of him with like a dunce cap, and he's just fucking drawn. He's like, no, just look.
Jesus.
It's a line. There's a line. And this guy's going to punch this guy.
It's a punch
And
line.
then you combine it. It's a punch. It's literally a line that means you can get punched. So it's a punch line. I'm like, I don't see it.
I'm going to try again.
Fucking get out of here.
If this was printed out right now, I'd be like, so smashing it up and throwing it off to the side. All right, guys, that's it for this week. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.